Hi.
Hi Priya, hi.
Yeah, hi. Hello. I think this is Chris on the other side.
It is, yes, speaking.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from England, London,
Okay, but you're currently living in?
Vietnam.
Okay. I can guess from the background.
Yeah. So sorry, this is a hotel balcony. Yeah,
Okay. Okay,
yeah,
cool. And
yeah, that's right.
yeah. Firstly, I just want to ask you like your consent. Can I post this on YouTube?
You may, yes, no problem,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
no problem at
Uh
all.
yeah. So actually even I'm an English trainer, so I just want to have a conversation so that it will be helpful for my viewers. So, like, what kind of, you know, how do you teach English? Like, if they want to learn, like, if the basic learner has to learn it, so how you would teach him or her? And
Okay, yeah, a number of ways. We use different methods. Obviously, there's visual, the visual approach as well as reading and applying this in practice. So we
okay,
might go over small exercises
hmm
and use some of the lesson material that is available on Cambly.
okay. Even there's
So
a lesson material.
there are, yes.
Okay, okay.
I could show that if you
Yeah,
like.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so as you've said, a basic, um, we'll bring up some basic lesson material
Okay.
to give an idea.
Who prepares that? Is it Cambly or like the tutor has to do it on his own?
Well, Cambly has a library of lessons,
Oh, okay.
um, which are available for the students to look at in their own time, but also on the platform as well.
Okay.
Um,
Do the students have the access to?
Students have access.
Okay.
Students can request it before a lesson as well. They can
Oh,
request a lesson to be used in a call. So as you can see, this is an example of Cambly,
yeah.
their lesson material. So a basic conversation.
Foods you love, different kinds of food. Yeah.
Exactly. So for someone who's beginning, it's a good place to start to learn some structure.
Explain.
You've
Good.
got it. Absolutely.
I would like to have, yeah. What would you like to have in food? Something like what would you like to have?
Exactly. So you'll pick up some vocabulary, new words. Then you'll have a little bit of speaking practice.
Okay.
You'll touch on the grammar.
Okay.
So it's not sitting there writing grammar out,
Exactly.
but we're going to use the grammar.
That's
So,
good. That's good.
and then some role play.
Mm-hmm. Seems really this is so nice because I think I teach IELTS to the students, and
Okay.
in IELTS there will be asked. I mean, they surely have to answer about different topics like food, sports, and all. I think this will be useful for them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It reinforces all of those points that you're saying.
Perfect.
Um, yes. Yes, we have lessons for IELTS as well.
Okay.
So speaking test, practicing for those. Um, Again, the lessons give useful tips and guidance.
Oh,
Um, mm. Yes, you'll be able to access that on your profile,
okay.
and you
So,
can have a look at that
okay. So,
material.
how can I access it? Should I, sign in into the, after signing in, like, where can we get the materials and all? Because I just,
I believe.
yeah, please continue.
Sorry, you will have access to a Cambly library,
Okay. So there's an
and within that
option,
library you can find.
yeah, to click
Yes.
on, like Cambly
Yeah.
Library.
No, yes, yeah. It should be available in there for you.
Okay.
And you'll see many different lessons, many different topics,
Okay.
from business English,
Yeah.
basic conversation, more advanced topics, but then
Okay.
things like IELTS,
Yeah.
speaking practice, mock tests for IELTS as well.
Yes, that really would be helpful for them. Seriously.
Mm.
Yeah, because obviously
Yes,
it'll be a mock and they'll sit for about 11 to 14 minutes in a test. So it'll be useful if they have, a mock test, not a mock test, but several mock tests.
of course.
Yeah, they need to practice.
Absolutely. It's one of the most
It
important things,
seems
isn't
good.
it?
Like, what is
Practice.
your favorite food? What is your favorite meal to cook, right? And what is the most popular food in your country? These are, similar questions that we get in IELTS.
Exactly that. Well, with this as well,
Yeah.
we will offer that warm up. Then we review some vocabulary, or maybe learn some new vocabulary.
Yes. So people can also visualize what they're learning, the vocabulary. They can see the picture, they can visualize it. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So it's more than just one sense. We're using two or three senses to learn with. So then you'll get some examples for
Yeah.
answers. You'll see that vocabulary used, and then they will typically be asked or some small discussion
No. I can
where
see
you
even
can
the
start
standard
to
order, like a sample
practice.
answer that they can give. My favorite meal of the day is lunch. Yeah, it's good.
Exactly. Just to inspire a little bit, give you an idea,
Yeah.
and then you'll be asked to put it into practice yourself.
Oh,
So like, what
also
is
a
your
template
favorite
that we
meal?
need to create. Like this is a template, right? My favorite meal is so and so. It has dash
Exactly.
and dash in it, like cheese and bread, something like this. Yeah.
Perfect. Exactly that. So we can repeat that over a few times.
Yes, that's cool.
Mixing the vocabulary
Really,
up.
it is
Again,
so helpful.
it's a good way to pick it up and learn in a quite a relaxed way.
That's true. I think people panic over here in India because I really have to say they feel so nervous when they're talking. They feel like they always make some mistakes, and they'll be in that kind of sense, so they probably don't speak what they're trying to give. What idea they'll have in their mind, they can't explain that in words. It's
I
only
see.
because
I
of
see.
vocabulary and the grammar, especially.
Grammar's a tough one. Grammar is really tough. And
I agree.
yeah, it's hard to. It's one thing to learn the theory of grammar, but to get that habit
That's
of
true.
speaking
That's true.
with correct grammar, that's the
All
more
my students,
more
even
difficult.
they know the rules of the grammar, but they
Uh-huh.
can't apply that while they're speaking, as I said.
While speaking, yeah, it becomes much trickier.
Yeah, it's challenging for them.
So it is, yeah, many students. Um, but this is a good way to sort of reinforce that grammar in
Yes.
an intuitive way.
And
So we call
what
it
kind of
intuitive grammar.
topics you will have? Not only meal and all, but different topics like sunglasses would be like other topics as well, right? Not only food, you have different topics.
Of course, yeah, many different topics. So in we have different categories. This category was basic conversation.
Hmm.
Now, in basic conversation, there are there are 10 different lessons. So this one,
Hmm.
foods you love. Then number two is like your job,
Okay.
playing and watching sports, the best pet, having fun in your free time, your daily routine, childhood
Yeah.
memories. So, for instance,
Sure.
I'll give you a quick example of your daily routine. Yeah, so it's helping to build vocabulary for common questions, that for small talk between people,
More
for that casual
uncommon or
conversation.
uncommon words. Yeah. Really.
So they all follow a very similar template and process. So the daily routine here,
Yes, I got it.
and again, coming with some
So,
vocabulary.
yeah,
Mm.
wake up, leave the house, come home, cook dinner. Yeah.
Sorry, you were going to
So
say
how would
something.
you help about the pronunciation then? No, I was thinking like, okay, I can read over here, but how you would help, the person who's at the basic level because you don't know the pronunciation, you don't have the vocabulary. How would he communicate with you then? So,
So if
or
we're
probably he'll be doing it in bits and parts.
yes, so we have a very also very a different set of lessons as well, which is
Okay.
almost your very most basic introduction.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, we some teachers may have things like flashcards. They may have some of their own lesson and materials as well, which can start at
Yes, yeah.
a much lower level. So just a basic introduction,
Yes,
hello,
I
what's your
understand.
name? My name is, and this is often taught alongside sort of body language, TPR, but also translations um, can be used in the
Okay.
chat box. But here we go. Here's greetings and introductions. So if
Okay.
someone,
My
yeah,
name,
that's it.
yeah. So my names is kind of a contraction, right? Of name is. My name is. Instead of saying my name is, you can say my name is Priya.
Oh, no, we would say
Something
my
like that.
name is. My name's. If you could,
But I think I could read over here my names.
yes. So if
There is a
oh, I
contraction.
apologize. Yes, we can. You're speaking about on the lesson. Yes, you can say my name's Chris. My name's Chris. So abbreviation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where are you from? I'm from India.
Exactly.
Where do you live? I live in so and so place. Okay. So what about where do you live? So obviously where are you from is the native
Mm.
place, right? But where we live is different, like the current place. So you can say that I live in Vietnam or
Of
something
course,
like
yes. You've got it. You've
that,
got
right?
it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is very basic. I think people can easily, watch, visualize that, and also the spelling because that's very
It
important when we
is.
write. So for speaking skills, yeah,
It is.
you can speak, but while you're writing, again, it's difficult if you don't know the spelling.
That's it. Of course.
So this would
Keeps it
really
very
help.
simple to
Yeah,
begin
this
with,
would
and it will
exactly.
reinforce it. It keeps repeating it through the lesson. So here, as you can see, hi, my name is,
Yeah,
and the teacher will
yeah.
demonstrate first,
Okay.
and
And also you'll say it
exactly,
again so that they'll understand the pronunciation, how to enunciate it.
exactly. We might change minor details, like in the answer,
Yes. Because obviously Indians will have kind of a slang,
of
and
course,
I think they need to,
of
yeah,
course,
lessen that kind of effect. So
exactly that.
that's really good.
Yeah, they're
Amazing.
well thought out. There's plenty of opportunity to keep going over the same vocabulary, but using it in uh, a simple but manageable way. Because
Okay.
it's easy to overload a new learner when they have no
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello, my name is
Hello,
Mark.
my name is
I'm
Mark.
from the
I'm
US.
from the US.
Okay. Good. This is
Good.
put
This
all
is
together,
put all
like
together, like
all the questions
all the
together.
exactly, together. Exactly that.
Yeah, this is an
Yeah,
answer
this
for
is
it.
an answer. Just as a single person introducing themselves in context.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Oh well. So you're an English teacher as well yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
I teach
I
IELTS,
teach
not only
IELTS,
IELTS,
not
but
only
other
IELTS, but
English
other
language
English
tests like
language tests like
TOEFL,
TOEFL.
TT,
Okay, fantastic.
self-tape.
Self-tape.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it's nice to be able to share.
So I usually
So
I have a YouTube
I have a
channel,
YouTube
so
channel,
I would
so
love
I
to
would
share it
love
to
to
them
share
so
it
that
to them so
it'll be
that
helpful for my
it'll be helpful
students
for
too
my
and my
students
viewers
too and
ex
my
viewers
viewers, of
especially.
course.
For that purpose,
For
like
that
I just
purpose, like I just
yeah,
I don't blame you.
so I'm
It's
doing
a,
it.
it's a great
Yeah.
platform. The nice
Yeah.
thing is it's not really strict. Learners can learn at their own pace.
That's true,
That's
really. I can
true, really.
understand
I can
because I
understand
think the
because I think the
tutors are so
tutors are
friendly
so
and
friendly
they are
and
so
they're
kind and
so
generous
kind and generous
because
because
they try to
they
learn,
try
but
to learn,
because
but
of because of some kind of negative comments and all, they
Okay.
stopped again.
The tutor is so
Tutor
rude
is so
and
rude and
he's harsh on
he's
the
harsh
students,
on the
obviously.
students,
They
obviously.
would not love
They would
to,
not love
Of
to,
learn it.
course, of
learn it.
course.
So probably we
So
need to
probably
be
we
so
need
kind
to
and
be so
generous.
kind
But
and
I
generous.
really
But I
find that
really find
all
that
Cambly
all
tutors,
Cambly tutors,
they are so
right, they
kind.
are so
That's
kind.
nice to
Yeah.
hear.
Even
Yeah.
though they make a
Even
lot
though
of
they make a
mistakes,
lot
they
of
tend to
mistakes,
correct
they
them
tend to correct them
regularly, and
regularly,
they have a lot
and
of
they have
patience,
a
I
lot of
must say.
patience, I must
Yes,
say.
yeah. I think it's important to have that kind of environment for a learner, isn't it? They need to feel safe. That they can make
Yes,
mistakes and that's okay. It's just part of learning. It's a good thing.
that's really good.
That's really good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Anyways, Chris, I
Anyways,
think
Chris, I
I'm
think
running out of
Absolutely.
time.
running out of
So
time.
nice
So
It's
meeting
very
you,
nice to
and
meet you.
really, I had a great
really, I
time.
had a
Thank you
great
very
time.
much.
Yes, yes.
So
Thanks for showing all
thanks for
this
showing all
materials.
this
Really, I
materials. Really,
did
I
not know all
did
these,
not know all
Yeah,
these,
about
please
till
do have a
date.
look.
date.
Have a look in
Yeah,
the library.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find it. There's loads. It's very useful.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye,
Goodbye.
bye. Take care. Take care.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Goodbye.